Pretty terrible update to a story that we told you about yesterday. 12-year-old girl that was struck by a CCSD school bus has died. 12-year-old Haley Ryan was on her bike on West Tropical Parkway when a CCSD school bus struck her. She was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries but died yesterday morning. Metro says she was traveling in the bike lane in the correct direction when the bus hit her.
Wow.
Which is just like, I don't care if there's a bike lane. Like, I will never, I don't trust the drivers in the city to do anything correctly. Awful. Several dozen students were on the bus, too. 55 kids were on the bus when this whole thing happened.
God.
Second CCSD bus-related crash of the day, and the second 12-year-old student to be struck and killed on Valley roadways since Friday when 12-year-old Christopher Suarez was hit by a suspected DUI driver in North Las Vegas. The number of students hit by cars on their way to and from school has spiked considerably this year. 84 being hit so far since August.
God.
It was 39 at the same point last year, and that's egregious too. Adding insult to injury, the RJ reports that Haley Ryan's younger brother just recently finished treatment for a brain tumor.
Oh, my God.
Tell me how unfair that is.
Wow.
It's so gross.
So sad. Man.
And I got to be honest, I'm not impressed. The buses that I've seen driving now, all of them, obviously, but like, I haven't been that impressed. They're driving fast.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like through like neighborhoods.
Yeah. They are like going 45, 50 down Mountain's Edge Parkway. It's 35. Something's got to be done. There needs to be more enforcement. I was at pickup yesterday. 4 cars doing U-turns. Like, it's so not legal in a school zone. It's so frustrating. Man, oh man, my heart absolutely breaks for Haley Ryan's family. If that's true, that the son was going through a brain tumor. Oh my God, awful. Can't imagine.
That was so sad.
The young man who purposefully hit and killed a man on his bike has pled guilty. 20-year-old Jesus Ayala. Remember that nerd's name? Cop to the death of 66-year-old cyclist Andreas Probst in 2023. He was filming it and laughing along with 18-year-old Zamir Keys. He's expected to plea soon. Ayala expected to receive 20 years in prison. Wow.
Remember, and it was taking so long because they weren't sure if he was like stable enough. And I'm like, well, no, he's a completely unstable human for sure. Clearly. God, that was devastating also.
A lost child who obviously had no parenting because there's no way anyone paying attention would allow that to happen. A guy who won a slot jackpot at Bellagio is suing the property after he said he was assaulted over his winnings at the property. Joel Vargas Gutierrez says 3 people tried to take his winnings and security didn't get involved to break it up.
Wow.
He's suing the property and the 3 individuals for negligence, assault, battery, and emotional distress. The emotional distress is where you make the money there. Because who's to say? How do you measure emotional distress?
Right.
It's like you walk right into that court, you say everyone.
Emotional, damn
And
it.
that's when they back up the Brinks truck.
Wow. So how much was it?
I don't quote me on this. If memory serves, I think it was around $3,000.
I mean.
And this is the same property, by the way. They just put like a multi-million-dollar yacht in the front for super expensive things. But at the end of the day, like every casino, I don't care how nice you try to, this happens.
Yeah.
The Wynn, this happens. Circus, this happens. Happens everywhere. Wow. Man, unimaginable. Is security included in the resort fee? Just checking. The Israeli cybersecurity official who was popped in an underage sex sting is being allowed to continue dialing in from Israel. 38-year-old Tom Alexandrovich posted bond, left the country before his court date following his arrest in August. He was indicted by a grand jury last week. Judge Tina Talim allowing him to appear in court via video for now, but he could eventually be compelled to return to the U.S. to face charges. Imagine.
As long as he's facing some sort of charges. Like, come on. What? Lord. I feel like that guy's just been, I don't know, getting by.
It's a great ad, I think, for Southwest. You get a guy caught in a child sexting. Want to get away?
Right. Serious. Crazy.
Take me anywhere not in the United States.
Man, oh man.
Unbelievable. The government shutdown continues into the second week. Things are starting to get a little more painful. Speaking of those planes, air traffic controllers who are already in short supply are now slowly beginning to call in sick as they're concerned about their working without a check.
Yeah.
They need to get side jobs, start driving Uber, pay the mortgage.
Right.
That led to delays and cancellations earlier this week, and no air traffic controllers at Burbank Airport for 6 hours on Monday.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the Trump administration is arguing that roughly 750,000 furloughed employees are not guaranteed to get back pay when the government reopens. And none of these workers have anything to do with it. They're just trying to work.
Right.
The National Park Service, you think they had any say in this? Mm-hmm. They should have back pay. You know who shouldn't be getting paid? The freaking lawmakers.
Right.
Figure it out.
Right.
God, such children. I can't stand any of them. The A's sent out a fan survey weighing out the interest in full season packages. According to the RJ, the entry level for season tickets could be $1,750. 81 games, that's $22 each, roughly, which is not bad. But there's personal seat licenses. That's where the money's made. Right. According to the survey, they could start at $6,000 each.
Wow.
So you get the $6,000. And then on top of that, you pay the $1,700. But the $6,000 is a one-timer. $1,750 would be every year until they, of course, went up on that. Everything's subject to change, obviously.
But they will go up.
Oh, everything goes up. Yeah. Nothing ever goes down. The team expected to start playing at their new stadium and the former Tropicana land there in 2028. I'm rooting for it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm going to be an A's fan.
I don't know. I think
how I feel about the Raiders.
Live anyways, So.
Yeah. I'll be very excited. When the Red Sox are in town, you can rest assured I'll be putting all my money to see that game. Speaking of games that you're going to want to see, Las Vegas Aces, they're in Phoenix for Game 3 against the Mercury tonight in the WNBA Finals. They have a 2-0 series lead.
Crazy.
It's a best of 7. They could potentially end it in Phoenix. Games 3 and 4. We'll see. Tonight, Las Vegas Aces at it. Speaking of tonight, your Vegas Golden Knights are kicking off the season. This is the real one. Mm-hmm. This really matters. Mitch Marner on the team. You got Jack Eichel. We're stats.
Crazy that it's back already. This year has flown completely by, faster than any year of my life.
It is unreal.
Wow.
Kings are the first victims at the Fortress. May the Knights have victory once again. May the Knights get another cup. That'll be lovely to see. Go Knights, go.
I promise the temperatures are going down, but just not today.
She controls it, by the way.
It is going to be really nice today. Currently 60 degrees, high of 88.
It's all in Amy's update. Aimee+Shawn, 102.7 VGS.
Boomer Sportsbook with the best price to bet on VGK to go all the way. At Boomer Sportsbook, get your first deposit match up to $250 in bonus bets. So we talked about this, I believe it was last week. Dolly Parton's sister, she had fans. Okay, Dolly had canceled some Vegas shows. I believe it was 6. She was supposed to kick off her residency and said she had to deal with some procedures. And she was kind of joking it off like, hey, it's the 100,000 checkup that I've got, a mile checkup that I have to do. But then last night or yesterday, Dolly's sister had everybody on edge begging for prayers and saying that she needed prayer warriors. And it reminded me of when I woke up this morning and saw the update on it, that it was just kidney stones, and she did have to have a few procedures, and she's dealing with those, and she's going to be okay. But remember when Jamie Foxx was like,
yeah, do we ever really get
and then the daughter was begging for prayers and then said he's fine, but then wanted prayers and then said he's fine. We're like, well, what is it? Is he okay, or does he need prayers? Or we could pray for him anyways.
My dad, the last time I saw my dad truly be religious was when he had kidney stones.
They're bad. They're really, really bad.
I remember him after weeks of being keeled over. He ran into the apartment one day, ran into the bathroom, and I could just hear this scream and then a kerplunk, and I heard him go, oh my God.
It's so bad. They're really, really painful. So, I understand how she would have to cancel some shows. And you know what? Honestly, I feel like it sucks that when people ask for prayers, people think the worst.
Oh yeah,
she's in pain. Let's pray for her. Let's get Dolly well and get her in Vegas on the stage, because that's where she loves to be. So, LeBron James really got us all. Now, I knew that he wasn't retiring. I knew he wasn't retiring, but I was like, is he going? No, he should not.
Yes.
He is 40 years old and he has been in the league for 23 years. That is wild. He was 18 years old when he was drafted to the Cavaliers. I mean, just an amazing career, and honestly, he hasn't done anything wrong. He hasn't done one thing wrong. And if you want to talk about the decision,
I hate it.
He was 25 years old. He had a team of people that said, this is what you need to do because you're going to make $1 million on it, or whatever he did. But at any rate, he has done nothing wrong at all. He's a great dad, a great husband, a great teammate, a great player. He does a lot for the community. People hate him because the decision that people made him.
I think he quits in the third when he's too far behind and he doesn't try. That's what I think.
I don't know about that. At any rate, he said he was making the decision of all decisions, and people were wondering what the heck is he going to do? Is he leaving LA? We knew that wasn't going to happen, but turns out he's just promoting Hennessy VSOP. Good for him. I love it. I love the play. He knows people hate him because of that. So why not ride it?
How much money did he make?
It's just like Taylor Swift, which she said, yeah, I'm not the art police, people hating on my album. People, the greater you are, the more people hate on you. And I will never hate LeBron. I'm a bandwagon LeBron fan.
I will defend Tom Brady to the ends of the earth because he was mine. LeBron was not.
But
Whatever.
LeBron, not. I mean, I feel like there's not a reason to hate him. He's a good person. I mean, I just like Taylor Swift. People hate Taylor Swift. Why? Because she's a good person. It's just wild when people hate people. They have no idea who they are, and B, for no reason. So that's just my thing. Hulu canceled. This is really embarrassing. Hulu canceled a planned season-long documentary about Bill Belichick's first season coaching college football. And they said it's really just because they're a complete disaster of a team.
Yeah, you have to go to Hulu, search under horror.
Literally, this is bad luck. I have a feeling that Jordan Hudson has something to do with it. That's just me. But yeah, people are saying that it's a toxic environment for all parties. And I kind of feel like I would have to believe that. I don't know. I watched the first game and it was a complete embarrassment, and I haven't watched anything.
You know what I feel the worst for? The players.
The players.
No one knows who they are. Mm-hmm. No one's talking about the UNC players.
It's just him and
Sucks
her.
All the oxygen out of the room.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. And he's so petty too. Drake May, who's a Patriots player, was a UNC player. He has supposedly told UNC they're not allowed to tweet or say anything on social media about Drake May or the Patriots.
Wow, it's so...
What?
So
not talking about this.
No.
So bad. I really think she might have something to do with it. I don't know.
Bill Belichick, another one. Go away.
God. So lastly, this is wild. And I feel like this is probably true, but this is allegedly. Jennifer Lopez caused chaos on the set of the Today Show because the studio was too cold and she couldn't concentrate. So I guess people on set were flipping out, getting heaters, trying to make it all warm. Everybody else is. I kind of feel. I don't even want to say kinda. I feel like she is a diva.
Oh yeah.
Deservingly so. Yeah, but I just don't understand when people make money or have a lot of money how things are that important to them. When I would take care of people in the service industry and they'd be like, I need to sit on a napkin. Why? Because you're rich? That's so weird. But you get little quirky things about them that they need.
I don't want the butt tendon, the normies.
Why does money do that to you? So crazy. Anyways, they said she was beautiful on set and ended up having a really great interview, but behind the scenes with a little chaos.